Hello, hello, friends. How are you? Happy Wednesday, hump day, as they call it. I am coming to you live to chat about, well, let me tell you what I'm not going to do in this chat, and that is ask you to join my team. Have you ever seen one of those posts, or have you ever seen a live like that? Well, that's not what this is going to be. But before we get started, if you hop on live, say hi. If you're watching by replay, please type hashtag replay in the comments. That way I can see who tuned in by replay and I can connect with you that way. I see Tammy hopping on. Hey girl, hey. All right, awesome. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna jump right in. Let me know where you're tuning in from if you do jump on. If this is the first time you're seeing a live from me, so maybe you've seen some of my posts, maybe we're new Facebook friends, I want you to drop a new in the comments, and that's really it. Okay, I see Christy. Hey Christy, hey Dana. Okay guys, I'm going to introduce myself just in case this pops up in your feed and you're like, who is this lady? I'm Ashley Samadani. I am from California, live in California. I am a wife. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. I was a special education teacher for 9+ years, turned special education administrator, turned mompreneur. I've had a blog for the past 3 years. I have something really exciting in the works with my biz bestie. And most recently, I have partnered up with a clean living company. And that is what I want to talk to you about tonight, because I've been getting a lot of questions about what I'm doing with that portion of what I do from home. So I'm here to talk to you about that tonight, but I want to be crystal clear with my motives. In fact, I was having a conversation with my mom about this a few hours ago, talking to her about what I wanted to communicate tonight. And I was honestly a little bit hesitant to go live about this, because I'm like, how do I communicate what I want to communicate and have really clear motives? So I'm just going to say what it is. So I'm not here to convince anyone to do what I'm doing or anything like that. Like the title says, if this is not a join my team type of thing, what I am hoping to do tonight is to open up the opportunity and the comfortability for you, if you're watching and you've had curiosity about what I'm doing, to reach out. That's really it. And I'm going to give you a little bit of background as to how I found this particular online business that I'm a part of. And then I'm going to give you kind of a rundown for who this would be a good fit for. Because would what I do with social commerce, as far as that piece of what I do as far as working from home, would this business be good for everyone? Absolutely not. Would I love to work with every single person in the world within my organization and business? No. That's just like saying that anyone should start a blog, that I would recommend that anyone out there just start a blog and do a blog, that I would love to coach you in blogging. That might be true, but it might not. So what I want to do tonight is give you information for you to process. And then if something resonates with you or you have been curious, I want to open up the lines of communication. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to kind of make that super clear. I think what I was nervous about for this live is people questioning why I was doing this live, or thinking that I was trying to like put some sort of like spin move trickery type of like join my team veiled thing. That's not happening. And I think you'll see that by the end of this live. But if you are intrigued, stay tuned for the next 5 to 10 minutes. And I think you're going to find out some interesting information. Hey, Emma, I see some wave hands. Yeah, guys, if you jump on live, please say hi. If you're on replay, type replay so I can see who watched. Okay, so I'm going to start out. I'm looking at my notes because I was kind of jotting down my thoughts earlier sitting at Starbucks drinking my venti Americano. So if I seem a little like scatterbrained and like frizzled, that's why. It's too much caffeine per usual. All right, so let's start with how I found this particular partnership, and then I'm going to give you more information on who I would love to see reach out to me for more information. Okay, because like I said, do I want to work with everyone within this part of my business? Absolutely not. Is this for everyone? Absolutely not. Okay, so here's how I found out about this business opportunity. I found out about this particular opportunity through a friend of mine who is watching. Yes, I see her beautiful little icon there. She was in the same online business coaching cohort as I was, and we had been chatting a little bit about just doing, she's a time management coach and I blog, and so we were kind of talking about trading some training with each other. And so I kind of started following along a little bit more outside of our blogging cohort as to what she was doing. And I saw that she was posting a little bit about this new partnership that she had, and it was with this clean living retailer or something. And from everything that I could gather from her post, because she wasn't like spamming it everywhere, from everything I could gather, I'm like, man, that sounds really good. And I was definitely in a place in August where I was really looking to overhaul everything, to be more healthy and happy, both inside, outside, family wise, just the whole thing. And so when I was kind of checking out her life, and she was someone that I respected both personally and professionally, I was like, oh, okay, like I'm tuning into what she's doing. So, yeah. So essentially, I mean, long story short, I think she posted one day about this liquid collagen that sounded a lot better than the one that I have. And it actually turns out that it was a lot better. So I reached out to her and I was like, give me the hookup on this collagen. Where did you get it? And also, by the way, can you please give me information on whatever the heck this is that you're doing? Because it seems like it's not interfering with like your time management coaching. It seems like I don't even know what you're doing, but I want to know what it is because it seems great. So I asked for all the information. She hooked me up with all the information, and basically here I am. That's really as simple as it was. I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, I do love with this clean living company. I love the product line. I do love that it's clean living. It's things that I value. I love that it's, good stuff that I can put in my body, on my body, have around my household and share with others. I love the simplicity that it's really, from the product retail side, it's really just as simple as connecting someone with a retail website. Just like you guys know, I'm obsessed with Amazon. To me, it feels exactly the same. I recommend stuff off Amazon and drive so much traffic. If you guys knew how much traffic for my blog I drove to Amazon, it will blow your mind. But this feels no different. It's just a different retailer. So anyway, love the products. I use a lot of them. I don't use all of the products. It's a huge old wide line. I don't use everything, but I do love the things that I do use, including that collagen, by the way. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. So obviously, yes, that is important. It's important that when you partner, if you're an affiliate partner, so if you're a blogger or an influencer, if you are, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's lots of different affiliate programs that you can join. And of course, you're not going to join one that you don't believe in the company or the products. No brainer. But what is really, truly been blowing my mind about this particular thing that I'm doing online, again, it's not the only thing I'm doing, but it affords me the time and the creative freedom and inspiration to do a ton of other stuff that I'm so jazzed about too. But more than that, it's really been the business model and the partnerships within the company and our team that have literally continued to blow my mind, you guys. And I'm not, I think there's a reason why I'm not hesitant to go live about this topic, because I believe in it so darn much. And I've seen, I've really done my homework and I've really done my research, and I'm seeing what I'm experiencing for myself, but more importantly, I'm seeing what other people are experiencing that are coming on board this business with me. And that is so exciting to me. It's something that I feel is an absolute gift that I have to share. So anyway, so I guess I have this point here that I was going to say, but yeah. Oh, no, I guess that's true. So I know for a lot of people, I've talked to a lot of people about this, because a lot of people reach out, they're asking questions. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? What is this all about? And a lot of people think that they know what I'm doing. They're like, oh, you're doing like an MLM company or whatever. Unless you've been in this particular company on this particular team, I will just say you don't know. You have no idea. And I would love to give you the opportunity to take a look at that. But again, it's not for everyone. I'm going to tell you who should take a look at it if you're interested. So let me tell you just a little bit about our team. In only 3 months, so the particular team that I am partnered with, in only 3 months, our team is the fastest growing in the entire 30-year-old company. It's beyond belief, but it's not beyond belief because the leadership and the mentorship on this team, it's literally led by some of the top minds in the entire industry in online marketing and all the things, and also by people who not only have social retail businesses, they have a lot of other businesses. They have a lot of other streams of income going on. And so to be to be within a company and within a team that really truly encourages true entrepreneurialism is a dream come true to me. Not only that, for people who don't have, you know, crazy aspirations to do all the things online and business wise, it's just there's a simple duplicatable system that is working for the masses, y'all. So it really is, and it's very exciting. For me, I've had several conversations with people who are now working with me, that I'm mentoring, that I'm working with on a daily basis. I've had several people who were skeptical, were very, very skeptical, and even judgmental and honestly kind of mean toward me when I changed lanes. But they took a look at it and they had the same dang reaction I did, which is, wow, what the heck unicorn is this? Where do I sign? And I'm not kidding. It's not an unusual reaction that I had or that other people have had when they were curious and they actually took the time to look at it. So it's really exciting to me to have something like that where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. If only, you know, I'm not reaching out to people and saying, you want to join my team? Oh, do you want to join my team? No, but my business-minded friends, many of them have reached out and they're like, oh yeah, I will add that stream of income to what I've got going on. And it's really exciting to be able to work with those type of people. So let me give you a rundown of the type of person or the qualities that a person that this particular gig would be a good fit for. I've also talked to people who are like, okay, I want some coaching. I want coaching in blogging or in time management or whatever it might be. And that's a whole different thing. But I'm talking about the social commerce piece to what I'm doing as far as working from home. So here's a list. I made a list, and this is essentially who I want to work with and the type of people I am working with. So anyway, okay, here we go. Here's my list. You ready? If you're ready, can you please push the little heart button? Just mash on the heart button. I want to see the hearts. Okay, I'm seeing a few hearts. Oh, unicorn. I see a unicorn. Yes. Oh, yeah, Aaron knows what's up. All right. Aaron really knows what's up. Okay, so here's my list. This would be a fit for someone willing to step outside of your comfort zone and share your unique, authentic message, not products, online. So you would have to be willing to be vulnerable, to be authentic, and to be your own brand, sharing about your own message that comes deep from your heart, not products online. If you're not willing to do that and you're only comfortable posting before and after pictures on your timeline, this is not the gig for you. I'm just saying. Okay. If you are already successful in your current profession, or you have a strong desire to be successful, because what I find is successful people, if they're successful in something else, they will join into this business and this team, and you will skyrocket to success. You will also be able to be successful if you have that strong desire to succeed, because everything is in place for you to be successful if you have that desire. Okay. Someone who values clean and healthy living. If you don't, this is not the gig for you. So if you value clean and healthy living, there's some part of your lifestyle that involves clean and healthy living, this would be a key thing. Do not reach out for information if you have no interest in clean living and health. Not going to be a fit. If you are coachable and hardworking, so you're willing, and I know this is hard for some people, myself included, but it's not hard when you have coaching and mentoring available from the best of the best, you will make yourself coachable. Trust me. So coachable, hardworking, business minded. So this is not any sort of, there is no like sign up for the discount and then I'm going to convert you to like sell and be a distributor, or sign up as a customer who gets a special discount for like being a veiled distributor. It's not like that. The only people who should reach out for information are people who are looking for an additional stream of income and to build a business. So if you're business minded, this will speak to you. If you're looking for just discount on products, that's not it. There is no discount for building a business within this company and partnering with them, which I personally think is great. Someone who understands the power of multiple streams of income while building and maintaining a personal brand versus branding yourself as a company rep. I'm going to say it one more time. This would be a fit for someone who understands or can understand the power of multiple streams of income this being one of those, not your end all be all, while building and maintaining a personal brand versus branding yourself as a company rep. Okay, that's key. Someone who's organized, someone who's a go-getter, someone who is resourceful, who knows how to look for information, a leader, not a leaner. Comfortable, this is key, and I'm going to be honest. So I have an application, y'all, this is how real this is. I have an application for this on my blog. I do not reach back out to everyone. There are only certain people this will be a fit for. Based on the information they include in their application or leave off is how I respond to them. If it's not a fit, I'm like, thank you for your application. I don't think this is going to be a fit for you. I don't want to waste your time. Hand to God, I've done that at least 6 times now with people. Because for one thing, you have to be comfortable with technology. Okay, you have to be comfortable with technology or willing to learn to utilize it well over time. Okay, so you don't have to be a technology whiz. There's plenty of training available, but you have to be either well versed in, comfortable with technology, the basics, or learn to utilize it well over time if you want to be successful with what I'm doing. Okay, someone who this would be a good fit for is someone interested in general, interested in online marketing and influencing. So if you have another online brand or company, or you yourself or your brand, you're marketing yourself, if you're interested in that, this would definitely be a fit for you, because the caliber of coaching you would receive is almost priceless, literally almost priceless. I can't even speak to it. Anyway, positive growth mindset. So someone that's not afraid to fail, not afraid to make mistakes, try new things, kind of go out of your comfort zone, and has that positive mindset where your success is dependent on your effort and what you do. So if you have that kind of mindset, this would be a good stream of income, a good gig to look into. Someone innovative and creative. Okay, innovative and creative, I think that kind of speaks to itself, but if that's something that is within you, this may be something you would want to look into. And then lastly, and this is totally selfish, y'all, but selfishly, I would love to hear and have someone reach out to me who would be a pleasure to work with. And I know that sounds cheesy, but it's so true. The beauty of this particular business and working from home and building a business in this way is that I really do get to choose who I work with. And that list of people, that list that I described, are essentially every person that I do have the pleasure to work with within this company, because that's who it's a fit for. So if any of that sounds like you, or it sounds like the person that you're trying to become, or the type of person that you would like to be around, be inspired by, and level and bring yourself a level up, many levels up, as has been the case for me. I've been so inspired. I'm like on fire with inspiration just by being around the caliber of people and being trained and mentored by the caliber of people that I am. I feel so blessed and fortunate. So if you've been curious to reach out, here's what I want you to do. Because for me, as I told you with my story before of how I got connected to this opportunity, I had an existing relationship and dialogue with my friend and now biz bestie, shout out Carrie Perry. I had an existing relationship with her where I felt comfortable enough to ask her for the information. It wasn't awkward. So I guess what I'm saying tonight is, if you're curious, or you're like, ooh, yep, something's speaking to me, or you've seen one of my posts, or there's any inclination, please don't hesitate to reach out. It's not going to be weird. I promise you, I'm not weird. I'm not going to be like, you know, tricking you into signing up for something. In fact, one of my girlfriends today, we were chatting and I was telling her about an event that's happening tomorrow. It's like a private invite only kind of exclusive event. And I went ahead and invited her because she and I had been chatting about the business. She's like, okay, but what if, and this is one of my blogger babe friends, and she's like, well, what if I want to join in that? I do want to check it out. Well, what if I don't want to do it? That's fine. That's totally fine. It's not going to be for everyone, but what I don't want to happen to anyone, especially women that I know and men that I know who are business-minded, who would be a good fit, I hate to see someone close a door or keep a door closed when you really don't know what's on the other side. If you look, and some people have, if you look on the other side and you see what's on the other side and you're like, yep, not a fit for me, that's cool. I can totally respect that. I have closed the door, or I have looked and closed the door on just about every other business. And this is a side note, but as a blogger and an influencer on Instagram, I'm reached out to by 5 to 10 marketers a day, reps, marketers, whatever you want to call them, from different companies. And I've looked at all, for the ones that approach me in a respectful way, I do look at their plans, and I've declined them all. And there's a reason why. I sought out someone from this company and I searched for the information and I joined. There was no reaching out or haranguing me on this. And so what I'm telling you is there's no pressure. You will not hurt my feelings. But if something spoke to you and you feel like the person that I described is who you are, who you want to be, or who you want to work with, I want you to do one of three things. Do this. Don't be scared. I'm not scary. We'll still be friends if you say it's not for you. I'm not here to ask you to join my team. I'm not here to convince anyone of anything. I'm here to open up the communication and let you feel comfortable to reach out. So if you're interested, what I want you to do is either drop a unicorn emoji, because like I said, most common reaction is, wow, what is this unicorn? Sign me up. So unicorn emoji, you can type interested in the comments, or the good old traditional get in my inbox and just shoot me a message and say, hey, I want more info. And I'm going to send you a message with more info for you to check out and do your own independent research. We're all adults here. And then if you decide from there you want more information, you're going to reach back out to me and you're going to say, I want more info. That's all that's going to happen. There's no weirdness involved. Okay. So anyway, if you're interested in more info, you feel like the person that I described tonight is you, and you are ready to add an additional stream of income, or at least check out another additional stream of income and what that might look like for you, knock on my door. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to let you see what's on the other side, and then you're going to decide whether to say no, thank you, and close it, or walk on through the other side and take a little jog with me. Okay. So that's all I have for you tonight. Go ahead and drop that unicorn emoji, drop that interested word, or get in my inbox and just say, I want more info. And it's as simple as that. Okay, you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.